my gosh, the amount of love in this relationship. I connected with a dog named Dux, and he was like, I'm basically a service dog, not officially, but I am. He said, I am a seeing eye dog. And he showed me a vision of seeing for his mom, like she couldn't see, and she had her hands on his body, and he was leading the way step by step. What Mom said about this was, you mentioned several times how he showed you being a service dog. He never officially was a service dog, but absolutely was for me. He was with me in my darkest moments. He really did see for me when I couldn't see through my own pain. He was one constant in my tumultuous life. No matter how dark things got, he was always there. He was the one little being that would lift up and light up my life unconditionally, and I can't explain how much that healed me. When Dux talked about his food, he showed me duck jerky, and I said the words, it's jerky for dogs. And Mom said later, she said, my jaw dropped. She said, I sang a song to him that says duck jerky, jerky for dogs, duck jerky, it's jerky for dogs. Dux also specifically mentioned to me about crocheting and a rocking chair. And Mom said, that is so wild that you brought those up. I took up crocheting around the same time I got him. And it's one of my main coping strategies for my mental health when it was really bad. I had this rocking recliner in my room and I'd sit and crochet in it for hours. I haven't done it in a long time. And Dux had been talking about wanting her to crochet. He was showing deep presence and how having your mind on an activity stays present with Dux, stays present with your surroundings, but allows your mind to focus on something. And she said, that she hadn't done it in a long time, and Dux was encouraging her to keep doing it. So when he was talking about basically being a therapy dog, he showed me like a big airport, and Mom said he's never been in an airport, but she thinks it was a train station because she's had him on the train as an emotional support animal several times, and that he takes his job very seriously. And I think that's what it was, because my brain translated it as an airport because it just felt big and like movement was happening and lots of people around. So that was really cool. So I asked Dux if there was something he wanted to do with Mom and Dad, and he showed having a popcorn movie night. And Mom said we were literally getting ready for movie night with her husband's family right before they listened to the session. When I asked Dux about his sole purpose with his mom, he said it was to love her back to life. And Mom said that is exactly what he did. There has been so much healing, and she's basically a different person now from when he came into her life. Dux mentioned Mom's career and about her being a healer, and it was like he's now handing her off to clients, handing her off out into the world. And she said she just became a licensed professional mental health counselor in January.